Everyone, I thought I'd make a video today about why I'm going to get a mountain bike. So this may surprise some of you. Maybe thought, oh yeah, this guy's, he's like into road bikes and that's it for him. He's just going to ride a road bike for the rest of his life. So anyway, I've never really been truly happy riding a road bike or truly comfortable, or I've never really thought it was even practical, to be honest, to ride a road bike. Unless you're, literally racing every single race, every single ride, and it's like, oh, I've got a race, and it's like, it's a TT, or, I'm racing the other people or whatever. There's almost no reason to be on a road bike. It's very uncomfortable, it's very impractical. If you hit a pothole, you're basically falling off and dead, or, falling off and, or the bike broke, or whatever, right? It's not practical for commuting. Most of them can't even have mudguards or fenders, which makes it impractical. Most of the tyres are just slick, so as soon as you hit a puddle, it's like you're gliding around on ice. The brakes just don't seem to work whatsoever on a road bike. I've tried, better ones. Maybe if you have like the Ultegra or whatever, the brakes seem to be a little bit better, but they're still not up to the standard of a mountain bike, because obviously you've got that extra traction. It's just a very uncomfortable ride. It's like literally every little small bump like that, it's like boop, straight through your back, and over time it just sort of wears you down, and you're just like, oh. Like it really just like pisses you off. And I've tried all sorts of things. I've tried having like, I rode around in the 25 tyres, versus 23. I've tried having different PSIs, like I've rode around with 80 and 90 PSI, and although it has dampened it a little bit, it's still not been like, wow, this is a smooth ride. And it's not even just like my old my bike. It's like I've rode other people's bikes. I've rode carbon bikes, and although they are a little bit smoother, and I mean a little bit smoother, it's not like, wow, this is like super comfortable. And it's like you can still feel every single bump, and it's like straight through to your back, and your hands as well. Your hands are just like, your arms are just like feeling every single little blast, little stone, little pebble. You sort of ride along, and maybe there'll be a car on the right hand side, so you have to go over a bump, and it's like, oh fucking hell, another bump. And yeah, it just wears you down. And I just haven't found a road, even here in Thailand where the roads generally are smoother, I still haven't found a road or a stretch of road for like 100k or whatever that I would say is even suitable for a road bike. There's obviously patches here and there, maybe 500 meters long or whatever, that are relatively suitable, but I honestly think that road bikes are designed for glass-like, almost like maybe racetrack-like conditions, and obviously the pro riders, they don't mind. They're getting thousands, millions per race, whatever, who cares, about a bit of discomfort. But for a while now I've been losing this sort of interest in cycling, and it's the road bike. It's very uncomfortable. So anyway, that's it. I've decided. I spoke to a lot of people. No one's advised me against it. No one says, oh no, you're going to be so unhappy on a mountain bike or anything like that. No one's people have even said to me, even like triathletes and people like that have said to me that, oh yeah, if they had the choice, they would be riding on a mountain bike, because of the comfort, but obviously because of the lack of speed and things like that, they're not gonna. But that honestly doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered about getting KOMs. I'm not bothered about, beating my chest and, oh, who can do better up the hill than this other person or whatever. I'm not interested in any of that. So yeah, the main thing I'm interested in is power, heart rate, just training essentially. So yeah, I think it's going to be practical for me. I'm in a position where I can sell my bike as well for a good price. I've got a good buyer who will give me a good price, and because the Trek mountain bikes are a lot cheaper here, I can get a good one that's supposed to be about £550 or whatever, and get it for about £350, which is about 15,200 baht. So I think that's a good deal. So I'm going to look into that. And yeah, so I just thought I'd list some of my reasons why I'm going to get a mountain bike. Maybe I'll do a video showing me actually getting it, and maybe I'll do like a video afterwards of, you know, here's the mountain bike, blah, 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 blah. So if you're interested in any of that, let me know. Sorry I'm bouncing about a bit, I'm sat on a fit ball. It's a little bit better for your posture, you see, whilst you're sitting on a desk. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know about why I'm going to get a mountain bike. What do you think about this? Obviously I'm more of a commuter / trainer on the bike now. I'm not obviously racing or anything like that, so I think honestly it's going to be more comfortable for me, it's going to be more practical. I'll be able to get a nice rack on there. Yeah, and you know, any potholes, people, anything that gets in my way, I'll ride over it. So yeah, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone.